What's going on, YouTube? Well, we're doing something a little different today. Yeah, so my buddy Vaulted Realms, you guys can check him out in the description below. We did a little trade, so he started collecting sports cards as much as I have, and he notified me that he has seen a lot of old vintage packs in his local thrift store, so we worked out a deal. He sent me these 3 packs. And then I sent him a nice stack of baseball cards that I had laying around that he was interested in. So, yeah, we're basically going to rip these 3 packs today, see what we can get. I'm not expecting a lot, or insane, memorabilia cards or anything like this. Mainly the purpose of opening these older packs to me is I'm a huge fan in sending cards to the mail to try to get autographed. This was one of my recent returns. It is a Dan Fouts autograph. Beautiful card, and then on top of it, the signature is absolutely perfect. But a lot of times I like pulling these older cards because the veteran players, the older players that are obviously retired, Hall of Famers and stuff now, are very good at sending cards back. So this is really cool. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rip these cards today and see what we get. So we're going to start off with the 91 Fleer. If you guys are unfamiliar with these older packs too, this one doesn't have it. But a lot of times they will have what you can get out of them. I don't know. We're going to just see today. So, 1991 Fleer Ultra Football Trading Cards. This is obviously a new style of recording for me, so I'm getting kind of used to this. I have not set up this before, so we will just see how this goes. So, right off the bat, we have a Mark Boyer, Bruce Kozareski. Sorry, I'll slaughter probably some of these names. Lewis Oliver, Albert Bentley, Tim McDonald's. Hey, check that out. We got a Deion Sanders. So, a lot of you guys know how popular Primetime is nowadays. This was back in 91, so that's kind of a cool card. Azera Tuala, Shane Colin, Chris Disman, Mervin Fernandez. Hey, we got a Boomer Eisman too. So I actually have his address, so I can send this card off for autographs. So that's really cool. Good old John Elway, can't go wrong with that. It's a pretty cool looking card. Stephon Page, and then we got Bubby Brister. A lot of you know that I collect Steelers, so this is really cool. But yeah, so out of that pack, obviously, the John Elway is cool. Boomer Eisen, I can send off for autograph. And then, yeah, we got Primetime right there. I noticed that the lighting is kind of weird. Excuse me. Like I said, I have not had time to really actually set this up very well. So, next we just have an Upper Deck Football 1991 Premier Edition. Limited edition cards, high quality cards. The counterfeit proof cards. Random sequencing, and a tamper-proof pack. See, like sometimes you got some of this cool stuff down here, be the lucky card collector randomly inserted in these special marked packs, are Joe Montana football heroes and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get to ripping. I gotta love these old packs, man. So let's see here. We got a Chris Spielman, Mike Ken. This looks cool. Aerial Threats. Looks like it's Montana and Rice. Yep, Montana and Rice. Jesse Small. Irving Fryer. Or probably something else. I probably mispronounced that. Wilbur Marshall. Richard Johnson. Jim Rittner. Barry Kemp. Bill Brooks. Another Aerial Threats. Looks like Warren Moon. That's kind of cool. Warren Moon and Drew Hill. I do know of a Warren Moon address too, so I might be able to send that off. And if I can find Drew Hill and get both those guys to sign that, that'd be pretty cool. Tim Harris is the finishing one, so not too bad. Like I said, not expecting much out of there. The big one is going to be probably that Montana and Rice. Actually, both the aerial threat ones are probably cooler once out of there. So, but like I said, I can end up sending this maybe to Warren Hill to sign, and if Drew Hill, if I can figure out his address or if he's even still alive, that's the other sad part is I don't know much about Drew Hill. But if I could get both those guys to autograph that through the mail, that'd be a really cool piece. Now, lastly, we have the Upper Deck Football Series 2. It says 15 cards per pack, holographical enhanced. Every pack puts you in the game. Look for Dan Marino Football Heroes and NFL Fanmation insert cards. So this is the collector's choice. Once again, it just has all the information on the back. So we can flip this over. All right. Dave Cadigan, Bob Gagliano, Mike Peel, Nate Newton. Nowadays, they always have these cards kind of facing the same way, and if they're backwards, it's usually a pretty decent card. We got a Michael Dean Perry. Oh man, I cannot pronounce that. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, what else we got? Todd Philcox, Reggie Johnson. We got a rookie force, Vaughn Dunbar, Ron Howell. Hey, we got Brett Favre. Brett Favre. Like man used to say Brett Favre. Keith Jennings. Randall McDaniel, sorry. Yeah, it's Tommy Maddox. He was one of my favorite Steelers quarterbacks growing up. After Cordell Stewart took over, I believe it was Tommy Maddox. This is actually a rookie card, so that'd be cool if I could try and find his address to get that signed. And lastly, we got another rookie, Steve Entman. Looks like a bigger boy. So there you go, guys. Just kind of a quick rundown. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. Obviously, I'm going to work on the lighting a little bit better because there's way too much shadows to come through here. But yeah, the Tommy Maddox was awesome. And yeah, of course, you got Brett Favre. The Warren Moon, hopefully we can send off for autograph. We got Montana and Rice. That's just a cool card in general. The other ones got mixed in here a little bit, but the Deion Sanders was another cool card right here. And then, once again, I can send that Boomer Eisen off for autographs. So, yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy ripping, hopefully down the road we will do more of this style of video. Now, all my retro game fans, too, do not worry. I will still also be doing those kind of videos, too. But we're just kind of branching out from the channel. The retro game collecting just hasn't been as fun for me now. But me and my son have been getting into these sports cards, so that's definitely been the case. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. As always, stay retro, my friends. Peace out. God bless, guys.